Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This your boy Diggaveli, and we back with another crazy one from my boy Ami. And this video is a real good example of the disconnect between black and white America. But I'm not gonna do too much talking, guys. I'll let Ami show you what's going on. And if you like my channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, man. Really appreciate it. Let's get into it, guys.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and there are many on the left who want to abolish the police, feeling that communities of color will be better off without them.
Can you imagine that, man? Talking about abolishing the police. That's complete lunacy. Like, it's bad cops. Just like it's bad nurses and doctors in the hospitals, bad soldiers in the army. Like, no matter what, you're gonna find bad. And you have to slowly but surely just weave out that bad. But to think that we have to get rid of something as essential as cops is complete lunacy.
Abolishing the police has entered the realm of normative debate. Even the wife of New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio supports it. Really?
Not
How
surprising.
much better off would the black community be if we dismantled the police?
I think infinitely, honestly.
How much better off would
What?
the black community be if we separated the police from them?
How much better off would we all be?
I'd rather
What?
have.
You mean to tell me that this woman is discriminated against by police? Is she pulled over and pulled out the car and beaten or any of that stuff? Like, come on, man. I could tell how the mask is just hugging her face that she just gets all her information from mainstream media news, CNN, MSNBC, a lot of those other places that lies more than they tell the truth. Like, come on, man.
I'd rather have something that doesn't work without them than what we currently have, which is something that doesn't work with them.
Hold up, man. So this guy right here says that police doesn't work with the community, so he'd rather have it work without him. Who are you to be an expert on all this type of stuff, man? This guy is the champion of the black community. He just knows what's going on. Yeah, the police doesn't work with the black community, so I feel like we should do it without him. Complete lunatic, man. He probably should have just kept walking, man, when I'm even offered him the mic. These people are so delusional.
Doesn't work with them.
The police should go back to being, members of the community.
Abolish the police.
Absolutely.
I think that they are disgusting.
He thinks police are disgusting. I wonder how disgusting he would think police is if somebody just walked over to him and snatched that chain off his neck. I'm pretty sure he'd cry and call 911.
Policing in this country is about keeping black people down.
They're monsters.
I hate the police.
Now look, man, it's been a bad history with black America and the police due to drug culture and a lot of other stuff that contributed to that. Mainly being the responsibility of the government for creating a lot of that chaos. But this dude is acting as if like the police is just the most terrible thing ever. Can you imagine black communities right now with no policing? Literally, the drug dealers are the most intimidating figures in the neighborhood would run the neighborhood. Like, come on, man. If it weren't for good cops, man, I wonder how many people, a lot more people would have died overdosing on drugs. A lot more people would have been robbed and killed and stuff like that. Let's be realistic, man. Like, this guy's a lunatic.
Police arose out of slave-catching patrols. The police are not
Always a mask wearer.
Like, I just hate the police and everything that they stand for.
How do people you think feel like in East Harlem about the NYPD?
I probably the same way I feel.
Come on, man. He looks scared to just be out here talking to Ami. And he want to get rid of the police?
About them, but I probably worse.
How much rage is there on the streets against the police these days by the black community?
A ton now, but I think there always has been a lot.
He said it's a ton of rage between the black community and police. Is he the spokesperson, man, for black people? Like, where do these people get this stuff? This dude is outside with a mask on, man. Not even breathing real air. So he's not saying, like, he's not speaking realistically. Come on.
Fair to say the police harm more than they help.
Yeah.
So I decided to go see the rage on the streets firsthand.
The disconnect.
So I'm here in Harlem on Malcolm X Boulevard to ask the people, is this true? What do you think of the people who say, oh, your community will be better off if there was no police?
I think they're full of crap.
I think they're being somewhat ignorant.
How dangerous do you think it would make this neighborhood if that was the case?
Very dangerous, because it would be crazy.
Exactly.
It'd be just going crazy. You know what I mean? It'd be worse than what it is. Robberies, looting, raping, murder. You know
I think there was a movie like that. I think it was called The Purge. What would you think would happen in this community if they looked to abolish the police?
Be happy.
Abolishing NYPD, that'd be suicide.
But yes, they're needed.
Exactly.
I push for them to be here.
There's too many criminals out here, man. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't feel safe.
So we need control in the
Facts.
city. So I think the police are necessary.
We need them here. We need them.
But you need the police to police the land, man, and the people, you know?
I have family members of the police. I respect.
And you know what's crazy about a lot of this stuff, man, is that they know without the police, these neighborhoods would just be like ran completely through. Like I don't even see how. I don't even see how white people, like, where is a lot of this stuff coming from? Like, the news has to stop with the brainwashing. Because that's the only source I see people getting this type of lies from. It's got to be from these lying news networks, man. Or they just need to sit down and start talking to normal, everyday people. See, this is the thing, man. A lot of people think that they watch the news and TV and they just know everything that's going on. The reason I didn't get sucked up into so much fake stuff over these past couple of years involving the COVID and the crazy election stuff and all this other stuff is because I stay grounded in reality. I talk to people in real life. I go out here and live my life in real life. I'm around all different types of people, man. White, black, foreign, like whatever you want to name. I'm around different types of people, and in the world we living in, these problems aren't as prevalent, man. Like, just go out and talk to normal, everyday people and stop listening to your phone or a computer or a TV and stuff, man. Now, even if I'm telling you something, don't take everything I say on face value. Go out here and talk to people or experience it for yourself, because that's the only way you're going to really see stuff, man.
Respect the police. I would not want to see a lawless society.
Because my son, he's 8 now. He wants to be a police. I want to push him to be a police.
Would you say the relationship between the community and NYPD are pretty good? Bad?
I would say it's pretty good. You know, all police officers are not bad. You know, you got some of them that really care about the people and really want to help the people.
I think they.
Yeah, and it don't matter if you're like a man that, you know, as a man, we're supposed to defend ourselves. But like when we out shopping and we with our family or we running a business and all this other type of stuff, man, we can't be gun ho all the time, man. We need people to protect our assets. And that's what we pay taxes and stuff for the police and all this stuff, to protect our neighborhoods, our assets, our businesses and stuff like that. Like, come on, man.
They're invested in the community. I support the police. I don't support police brutality, but I support the police.
That's the word from the OGs. Thanks, guys.
You see, man, another great example of the disconnect between people in this country. We have to close that gap, man, so that everything lines up right. Or we just continue to have this crazy lunacy and confusion. Shout out to my boy Ami, man, another great video. Man, we got to get it together, America. Well, y'all seen it like I seen it, man. I'm out.